Hey, I got sent some videos, so we're gonna be reacting to a bunch of dumb bimbos. She's 82, holy. Okay, this is weird. I don't feel comfortable watching that. I was about to say that's someone's grandma, but I have a feeling that she's got no kids, which is even sadder. 82-year-olds should not be acting this way. Like, look, I get it. To each their own. Everybody can live their lives however they want, but this is just like cringe. If you look 80, like she looks very good for 80, I will say. Like she doesn't look like a bad 80, but she also doesn't look 20, and that like shaking your ass at the camera when you're 80 is extremely strange behavior, in my opinion. It's unsettling. It's like it has that uncanny valley vibe, you know? I'm like traumatized now. I'm scared that I'll click on a video she's gonna start shaking her ass again. Stop choosing between marrying for money or marrying for love. Trust me, you'll love him more if he's rich and generous. I mean, this is just kind of sad. Who is this big ass black dude massaging her shoulders? Whoever said women will expire at 30, I'm in my 80s and still living in my prime. Why does he kind of look AI generated? I just don't even, I don't, the conjunction of this is like, what does being in your prime still mean? That you're getting massaged by a muscular, tall black man? Is that what being in your prime means?
The same, but their salaries are not. You might as well choose the one with the fattest wallet.
Looks really AI generated. Maybe she's not even real. Maybe I'm getting scammed.
When God gives you a business idea, he's not looking at your bank balance. He's looking at your belief. The same God who gave you the vision will send the clients, the resources, and the opportunities. Your job isn't to question how, it's to trust who sent you.
Yeah, this is such a retarded mentality that a lot of women I've met have. Like this whole manifestation bullshit. Did I say manifestation? This whole manifestation bullshit is just fairy tale stuff. It's like they have this mentality about everything, you know, like the whole Prince Charming thing of wanting the perfect guy on a white horse to come save her. It's kind of the same thing. Like they just live their lives very passively and they act like shit is just gonna happen, which it's really not. It's not gonna happen. You have to take your life into your own hands if you want anything to happen. No one's gonna hand you shit on a silver platter. There are obviously people who are an exception. That's duh. But you can't manifest shit. It can help. Like, it can help drive you in the right direction if you think about where you want to be constantly. But it's not going to happen. There's not going to be like a God gave you this sort of situation. It's kind of like, I don't know, very strange, childlike thinking. Amen, sis. Just here, trust in the process. It's hard, but God. It hard, but God. Okay, you need to learn some grammar first before you worry about trust in any process. You didn't trust the process of learning grammar.
I have never met one successful woman that has not been through shit. Like any
Okay, literally every single person alive goes through shit.
woman that I have ever met or heard of that's successful has like been beat up in some kind of way, physically, emotionally, mentally, something. Been beat up some kind of way and bounced back and like stood strong, 10 toes down. I'm gonna make this happen, and it happens.
I've noticed that a lot of people who go on podcasts and interviews and stuff, they're so inarticulate. They cannot express their thoughts whatsoever. Like this entire, how long was this reel? Like, let's see, 24 seconds. The first statement that she gave, every successful woman goes through shit. And then she just said the same thing for like the next 15 seconds and didn't add anything interesting to it at all. I don't know how you get into positions of power at all, not knowing how to express your thoughts. I don't know. I just don't really get it. How do you get people to listen to you and to believe that you're right when you can't express your thoughts? How do you become a leader? It doesn't make any sense. Makes you think that she probably sucked the boss's dick to get into her position, but who am I to judge?
If the first woman God ever made was strong enough to turn this world upside down, these women together ought to be able to turn it right again. So when you're told you're not good enough, you tell them, not only am I good enough, I'm more than enough. When they say, send her back home, you tell them, I am home. I am the foundation. Always remember that our voices, the very power that we hold individually and all of us collectively, it does matter.
What do you mean the first woman was strong enough to turn this world upside down? Yeah, the first woman ever made supposedly fucked all of humanity permanently. Yeah, so the first woman was strong enough to get manipulated by a snake into eating an apple that God specifically said not to eat. He was like, no, you can do anything you want. You live in the most perfect place available right now, because he didn't bring all the patches out yet by that point. You live in complete bliss. But the first woman who she says turned the world upside down, she got manipulated by a fucking snake, which, I mean, you can argue whatever, it was the devil, who cares? She got manipulated by a snake. I don't care what spin you want to put on it. And she ate the apple she wasn't allowed to do. Very woman thing to do. Told no, but ignoring you. And then realizing you were right. Very woman thing to do. And then she fucked all of humanity. Suddenly they felt ashamed. They started becoming self-aware about everything. A bunch of incest started happening. I mean, if that's what you want to run your speech off of and say that as a positive for women, I'm a little concerned. Honestly, it seems like women in general just have that mentality already like pre-installed into their brain. It's like, let me just piss off as many people as humanly possible. She's pissing me off, so she's doing a good job.
Have no idea what I had to go through to get to where I am now.
I have no idea how many dicks I had to suck, how much makeup I had to put on. My life is so hard.
Stop telling women that the greatest thing they'll ever do in life is get married.
That's a really good idea. Don't push women in a direction where they will be the happiest in life. You want people as miserable as possible. That's how we're going to have the best society, is when women are extremely miserable and then men are extremely miserable, and then we're going to hate each other. And then the people who know are going to be above them and then be able to control everybody. So that's exactly the kind of thing that you want to do. So you need to be self-aware and then just tell everybody else to do the thing that's wrong. And then you'll be living good. That's what all the elites do. That's why you see all of this bullshit on social media.
You know what's harder to accomplish than getting married? Literally anything else. Getting a degree in biochemistry, flying a plane, folding a fitted sheet. Have you ever tried to do that?
Okay, so I'm assuming she is not married and not in a happy marriage. At the very least. If getting a husband is so easy to do, all those things are easier. But what does it say about her when she hasn't done any of it? She doesn't have a husband, nor has she done any of the shit that she describes. She must be retarded then. She's happy to tell everybody, I'm low IQ, moving on.
Impossible. When you tell young girls that getting married will be their greatest achievement, you send them a message that they can't do other amazing things. And if that were true, we wouldn't have Oprah. Stop.
It literally does not send that message at all. Why would telling women that they should prioritize marriage mean that you're telling them that they can't do anything else that's good? Like, you know, two things can be true at once. You can tell women that, hey, you should get married because it's going to make you happier. It's going to make you feel fulfilled. You're going to enjoy having a family. And hey, you can also do like other amazing things. This doesn't have to be exclusive. I don't really understand her point. There's more to life than marriage. There is more to life than marriage, but marriage is pretty fucking important too. It's high up there on the list of priorities, like right alongside taking a shit and pissing and eating. You know, they go hand in hand. 100% I'm happy being single. I do not need to be married to complete me. Yeah. You know what's funny? You almost never see attractive women saying this shit. It's always gonna be ugly women. Always. 99% of the time, ugly women saying this stuff. I'm sure on a large scale you could prove me right. Getting married is super easy, but being in a marriage, making it work and juggling other responsibilities in marriage, now that's hard. There you go. There's somebody who actually has some sense.
You're seeing this right now. You're about to be super rich. I'm talking about goddess businesswoman. Money flows to me like oxygen rich. Money isn't avoiding you. It's been circling you, waiting for you to finally stop.
Yeah, here's this like weird magical manifestation bullshit again. I wonder if this is also one of those strategies where you tell women that you're like, yeah, you're going to have everything just given to you. Something's going to happen to you that's amazing. Just wait for it. Don't do anything while I'm over here working as hard as I can. Just look, let me do the work. Nothing's coming to help me. I'm on my own on this one. God's with you on your side. You sit put. He's going to take care of you eventually, I promise. And then they just go make their money while the other women sit around waiting. Maybe that's the strat. Maybe I just haven't recognized it until now.
Drinking and claim the level you were born for. Your ideas are profitable. Your presence is magnetic. Your energy is wealthy as fuck. Every time you detach from someone, your bank account goes up. Every time you choose yourself, your money multiplies. You are the first multi-million.
No, actually, every time women choose themselves, their bank account gets drained because they just start spending it on a bunch of shit they don't need. So that's very bad advice.
In your family. Money is already yours. Claim it.
I got chills from watching this video. Women need other women in their lives who think they are a big deal. No competition, no jealousy, no bad vibes, just pure, I love you, I'm proud of you, I believe in you energy. Almost never happens. Women love to tear each other down. The amount of stories I've read and people I've heard from who told me about like friends that they've had who betrayed them or that they had a boyfriend and then their best friend slept with them happens so often. I stopped having friends because they were never happy for me and had this must be nice mentality whenever I succeeded something. Skill issue, honestly. Yeah, the 5 people I met in my life are horrible people. That means that I should not have friends ever. Great mentality. Awesome. Let me know how that works out for you. Girl, I'm convinced there is none. Look, the fact that these people are disagreeing compared to the previous post where they were agreeing, you know that this shit does not happen. I wonder if the woman who made this probably also knows this does not happen. Or actually, she might be in the mid phase where she's got a friend who she thinks is really good until she finds out in like 3 years that she slept with her boyfriend or something. She's just not there yet. And then she'll take this post down.
If you just know you're that girl,
Yeah.
you just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
What girl? A fat girl?
What if you don't wake up feeling like that girl? How'd you be that girl?
You need to go back to sleep and wake back up again so you can feel like that girl.
Girl, going back to sleep and waking up isn't gonna make you skinny, I'll tell you that.